What's up, you guys? Darligulv here at the BandLab Tech Show, here at the NAMM Show. As you guys can see, BandLab is freaking killing it this year. I would argue that with the exception of the multi-million-dollar conglomerates elsewhere, they probably have the biggest booth. You guys may not know it, but BandLab Technologies, the parent company of BandLab that we go ahead and do our social on, actually owns Harmony, Tiesco, Mono, Heritage, and a number of other brands and properties. So I'd like to introduce Akila and John. Akila works with the cell phone team, so if you're using the mobile app, then Akila's your girl. And John,
I work in the product team on all things audio. So
sweet.
Loops, effects, or doing any sort of recording.
Right on.
They're making the tools.
So do me a favor, make sure both of you are like really loud.
For sure.
Yell at me, I'm good with that, because for some reason the microphone has just sucked lately. But it's cool. So yeah, so we're here at BandLab. I know a lot of you guys are watching are mostly metalheads, and we appreciate you guys taking the time to go ahead and do this. So there's kind of a thing where BandLab is kind of rumored to be more of a hip-hop and rap venue. And I see a lot of that, and I mean, that's cool. But for us metal and rock cats, you know, what is BandLab really want to do for us? What do they want to offer, and like, what's the trip, man?
Absolutely. So there's a lot of hip-hop happening at BandLab. We really support that community, but actually our tools can be used to make any type of music. And I think one of the great things for metalheads is we have so many effect presets and so many different guitar tones. We have over 40 guitar effects. We have about 20 different guitar amp models that you can choose from. And we have hundreds of effects presets actually already made that sound really great. You can just plug and play. And also in terms of the social functionality, which I think some of your viewers are probably familiar with.
Yeah, most of them.
The ability to create bands, collaborate with people, because metal is more traditional band setting.
Exactly, yeah.
So it allows you to really like dial in your tone, work on some stuff with other musicians, and like really make great music.
Cool. Hey, Akila, so I have a question for you. From a mobile standpoint, well, you deal with it. What interfaces, mobile and things like that, are you finding are the most effective for interfacing with the BandLab software?
So, actually, this is a great question because
Come closer.
we have the BandLab.
It's okay, right?
It's super light.
Hey, take your time, no big deal. Now, I'm hoping to work with Eamon, who you see over there crouching down and setting up for some other individuals. He couldn't be in the beginning of the video, but I hope to get him in the end. And Eamon's going to be hooking me up with review models of all of, I believe we're doing all of the interfaces, right? Or yeah. So we're going to do all of the interfaces, and we're going to do reviews for you all on the interfaces. But what Akila has here is really dope. So this is the Link Analog Mini that BandLab does, and
this is a,
well, take it away. This is your cha-cha. Sell us.
this is like a super light and portable interface for you to just plug and play. I like to use this to practice actually, because you just plug it into BandLab and you just plug my guitar, just put in your headphones. It's analog, so you don't have to install anything or worry about dongles unless you own an iPhone. But yeah, just plug and play, ready to go, use our effects, and voila.
So as I told you guys all previously, a lot of the BandLabbers that I've talked to were completely unaware that BandLab did anything other than this software right here, which you guys are all familiar with, and if you're not, you suck. Get on it, and then the social feed. But BandLab itself actually does the interfaces, and is there, since you're on the product team, John, give us some spoilers, man. What's BandLab got planned?
Well, I can tell you some just released features.
Sweet, let's do this.
Some info into what the future might look
All
like.
right.
So on mobile, we have some really, I'm sure your users are familiar with the web interface.
Yeah.
Edit effects.
Yeah,
And
very
on
cool
mobile,
stuff.
We have a lot of presets, but actually now, not only are you able to choose presets, but you're able to edit them as well. So if I go to effects
Oh, nice.
here, I got 90 slides. And now you can see a nice clean interface for adjusting all of your effects. Not only this, if you really dial in a tone you like, you're able to save that preset, and we save it in the cloud for you, so you can access it from all of your sessions.
That's good, because as you know, not everybody can afford a 64 gigabyte iPhone 11 XR Plus.
Exactly.
Although if they were giving them away for free,
Yeah.
who wouldn't?
And if you got some signature tones that you always wanted to use, this is the perfect way to do it. And
Nice.
still using it in collaborations and whatnot.
So I know that BandLab just introduced the video mix feature, right?
Yeah.
So kind of, metal, we have a video element, but it's not as heavy since the demise of MTV as it used to be. But I'm beginning to see more and more artists online beginning to create metal videos. Like Devil Oof from Japan has some amazing black metal videos that you look at and you're like, man, this could be a slasher flick. This is dope.
Yeah.
How can BandLab help the metal musicians and rock musicians using the platform to go ahead and do videos and things like that?
Yeah, so video mix feature, it's particularly for people who want to sing along to already made tracks, which maybe isn't the best thing for making music videos right out the bat. But I think if you're trying to show off your headbanging skills, that's going to be a perfect thing. But we don't have right now full video editing features to make the full length video.
Is that a plan? Maybe.
There's definitely some things in the works coming on making the videos more flexible and adjustable. So I would keep an eye out in that space this year. But no spoilers yet.
Oh, come on, John. Give the viewers one thing that BandLab has got in the works, even if it's just a maybe.
A maybe. Well,
something you guys kind of want to do, man. What are you playing with?
I know. I'll give a few examples. One of our product goals this year is to push our limits. So as many of the metalheads know, we have a 12-track, 6-minute limit.
Yeah, what the hell?
Exactly.
I'm glad you're addressing this, because this is like one of the most commonly addressed things on BandLab.
So I would say if you are a metalhead and you're looking for to make songs longer than 6 minutes, which is actually pretty common, keep your eye out, because that might be coming.
All right. So, Akila, another question for you about the mobile platform. So one of the things that I've personally noticed and that I'd like to pitch to you so you can take it to the development team next time you talk to them at your meeting is when you share private BandLab links on mobile, only mobile users can access them. If you share private links on the web, only web users can access the private shared links.
Oh, wow.
So is the development team aware of that?
Yes, I'm sure they are, right?
If not, spoiler alert.
Yes, spoiler alert. I did not know that.
Yeah. I think we might consider that a user experience bug.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not the only one that's had it, because there'll be things like I like to do a song with collaborators, right? But I'm one of those dudes that I'm not just going to spam the internet and throw something out there. I want to know that the singer or the guitar player, the bassist or drummer that I'm working with likes what I've done with the track. I actually use Cakewalk a lot for doing producing, engineering, and mixing of the BandLab stuff. So they'll record it in there, I download the stems, and then I put my grease on them. Put my thing. And they come out really cool, but before I could do it, I was like, why can no one access these links? So for a long time, I had to make them public until I realized, oh, well, I could just go on, save it, share on the phone if the person's on a phone and thing. But, something to bring to the attention of the team, so that way, hey, when I share with you on your Apple way over there in Mesopotamia, you can hit me back on my iPhone.
And this is for private links, right?
Come here real quick. Real quick, come on. All right, Eamon's going to opt out this time, guys. I wanted you guys to meet him. He's going to go ahead and eat, but hey, that's okay. I'm going to pan over and introduce you guys to two more of the team from BandLab, Timon and Aki. This gentleman and this gentleman. What do you guys handle for the platform? Product? And what about you, sir?
And audio engine engineer
Fantastic.
So he's the one coding up all of these.
Oh,
specific
cool.
complex.
Yeah, you know, Mr. Timon, hey, I can tell you that I've downloaded so many stems of guys that to take into my personal DAW at my studio when I do my mixing and mastering for guys and girls, that they have the effects, and there's actually been times where I haven't had to import it because the effects that BandLab offers in their online DAW is pretty fantastic. And so, hey, right on, kudos for you guys on that.